So that's 50 centimetres. If you've got them to buy them, they will be on the cheap. Yes, no, if you don't know somewhere, across the point is always a good option. With the tail spinner or the... Yeah, okay. It is always nice to get the first fish on the board. Kind of takes the pressure off, doesn't it? I know as a guide it helps me, but I haven't caught a fish yet. I had so many good hits over there.
Really?
Oh, just none of them stayed connected. It was bizarre. I had 3 just scream off with line and not stay connected. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
On the drop. This feels like a little fish.
I don't believe it.
Oh, thank you, Manchester. I think I've got a tiddly here, but Jake is going to give me a few of his photos. But Jake just caught a 50 centimetre bass here at Lake Manchester, which is pretty impressive. And this one's decided to have a little dig now. Oh! Anyway, and that's what I've done all morning, is drop fish. Oh my goodness. Let's try that once more. Far out, there must be some fish over there. I had about 20 bites all in one little drop then. This feels like a better fish though. Cannot believe that last fish. All I've done this morning is get bite after bite after bite and dropped everything. And this thing is absolutely crazy. This fish. The last one did nothing and came off, so I need this one to get to the kayak. Pretty pleased. Come on. I just want to say that I'm on the board. Please let me do that. Oh, what a lovely fish to be on the board with too. Oh wow. The big fish continue. That's a stonker. So g'day folks, welcome to another PTP Fishing, and of course I couldn't help myself. I'm back at Lake Manchester. The last session was just mind-bogglingly good compared to what I was expecting it to be. I'm also with Jake, so if you've seen Jake in a few of my videos. He also has a YouTube channel, does a really good job with showing the fish. He's got a little bit of he just goes about it the right way. I like the way he puts his videos together. Anyway, he and I here at Manchester trying to put a few tags in fish. He caught a 50 centimetre fish. First fish at Manchester and he gets a 50. He's spoiled. There's my first one for the morning. Not bad either. It ain't a 50, but it'd be a high 40s fish. Again on that Tackle Tactics tail spinner, the Flashpoint Plus tail spinner. Yes, it's very exciting. I've had bites in quite a few places this morning, but nothing stuck. That's the first one that's actually stayed on. Hopefully, I think this is going to be one of many. I think there's quite a few fish off this point in behind us here. So welcome to another PTP Fishing. Welcome once again to Lake Manchester. There's a big fish, 45 centimetres, but Jake's fish made this one look small. Time to go and get some more. Okay, so what I'm hoping, ladies and gents, is these fish continue to bite the way they have. I've had a little bit of a break because, as per usual, camera battery died, fish played up. Oh, there we go. Oh, and he... Wowee. So this is pretty special, and I've said in a number of my videos, you have times where you've really just got to enjoy what you're doing, how good the fishing is, because as you would see, most people would see, say from Lake Kwongbar at the moment, it is hard to find fish there, incredibly hard to find fish there. So to have a session where you're getting bites and consecutive casts, and you know the quality of the fish is just beyond. Yeah, you've just got to enjoy every second of it, and it's very hard to convey that through the camera other than me saying it. But this is a quality session at what could be, as I've said, a quality fishery. I think Jake and I are having a ball. It is just crazy good fun. So there it is, 43 centimetres. See you, buddy. Oh, he was ready to go. There we go, on the drop. On the drop. No retrieve required that time, you just hit it as it was falling. Stop this kayak. Oh, this definitely feels like a smaller fish this time. Don't care. Any fish here at Manchester are amazing fish. Say smaller fish. Now he's having a crack. Oh wow. Anytime your kayak is doing circuit work, you know you can't be doing too badly. This is silliness at its best. That's just nuts. So the big fish keep coming. 42 centimetres. Another cracking fish. Jake's on over there. So while I'm talking to you and showing you this lure, I'll film him, but he's on over there. Jake is having an incredible experience for his first time here at Manchester. Anybody that gets a 50 centimetre fish the first time they come and fish a fishery has done pretty well. So that's the TT Flashpoint Plus tail spinner that I'm using. It's the 14 gram version of it. It's the 14 gram and the slightly lighter one that I've used in the past. I have no idea what colour that is. I think it's purple haze or something to that effect, but definitely working a treat on these Manchester fish. I need to go and tag Jake's fish for him. He's caught a cracker. So here's my challenge, folks, is while Jake's unhooking his fish, can I hook one as well so that I can tag 2 fish? It's a challenge I'm willing to accept if the fish want to do it for me. Try to eat it. There we go. So, challenge accepted. Jake just did a piece to camera with his fish, and I thought, well, I'm going to have a cast while I'm waiting for him because we're tagging all the fish today. And I've hooked up as well. So, Jake, while you're listening to me here, what do you think of Lake Manchester? It's not bad. Yes. Oh, he's trying to get 2 in the kayak while I'm playing this fish. I think he's half a chance. I think there's a lot of fish sitting in behind us here. Come up. Come on. Where are you? Come up here. Oh. I just can't get over the quality of the fish. The fish are just ridiculous. Look at the size of this thing. And without being silly, that tail spinner is gone. It's going to be terribly lit. 465, so that's my biggest for the day. Lovely, lovely fish. You're not going to see me let this one go because I'm going to turn around and get Jake to take some photos for me. But yeah, that's my fish of the day so far. 465. They're getting bigger, for me anyway. Jake's are just big. So just as what always seems to happen when you find fish, the wind kicks in. It's going to make life far more difficult. So I'm going to try a different angle on these fish. See if I can fish up against the wind. But yes, it certainly makes it harder. Before we could sort of sit in place and oh no way. God, that's just craziness. So that's 3 casts in a row from all sorts of different angles in all sorts of conditions. And this guy feels small at the moment, but I've said that a few times and they've not been small at all. As I said in my little short video for the last video, that's the sound you want to hear. Oh, there you go, Jake's on as well. Look at that. Again, I will reiterate to Jake now, and I'm sure he'll watch this video and comment. This is not typical Lake Manchester fishing. So there again, 40 centimetres. Gone. Okay, so there's one thing I can guarantee has never happened on my channel, and that's me getting 4 fish in 4 casts. I've had a bite on my 4th cast, but I've never actually caught a fish on 4th cast. So let's see how we go. So I once again just did an amazing piece to camera and wasn't recording. So I didn't get a fish on my 4th cast, but I got a fish on my 5th cast, and that is well and truly another 40 plus centimetre bass. Incredible session, Been very sport the last 2 times here at Lake Manchester. Again, what an incredible fishery this could be if it got regular stocking. Anyway, I'll throw a tag in this one and come back to you. Definitely worth showing you again. 46 centimetres. Again, amazing potential of this fishery. There's something I just wanted to mention as per the last video. Lake Manchester actually got stocked with some fish the Wednesday just gone. The Brisbane Valley Anglers Stocking Group, through that Yak Hunters event that was held here at Manchester last year, just over 5,500 bass were put in here. That's the first stocking in 3 years. So well done to Phil Bradley and the BVA members, and to Yak Hunters for putting on that event. It is on again this year, so check out the BVA Facebook page. Keep an eye on that, because again, you get access right to the water's edge. It's a fun day, and the most important thing is it raises funds to put fish in this fishery, and as you can see, it has a lot of potential to be pretty special. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the fishing. Actually, I'm going to get back to tagging all of Jake's fish.
Yeah, sorry, I lost one. He jumped out my hands.
Oh, really?
But I've got one in the net for you.
That's all right. We're having fun. Okay, so I've actually turned the camera on this time. I said with the last fish, I did an amazing piece to camera, and went to turn the camera off and it turned it on. So nothing better than filming, but this wind is becoming very painful, to say the least. It's going to be too hard to do this, I think. That's why I'm off them. As soon as I got it in the right spot. As soon as I got in the right spot, just the wind creates havoc, moves around all over the place. It's so hard to tell whether you've got a big fish on initially or not. It's just something to do with how they bite, these tail spinners. Come up and show me. So there you go. That's most probably my smallest fish of the day. That's most probably still, and again, he's completely swallowed it. That's the last 5 bites. The fish have basically said nothing else is going to get my tail spinner. So that is the smallest fish of the day for me. 37 centimetres, going back with a tag in its back. That's going to be it for this PTP fishing. I'm obviously not going to stop fishing. The fishing's too good at the moment, but this wind will make the audio not what I want it to be. Again, I take you back to the last Lake Manchester video, this video, what potential this place has. Keep answering that question that I put in the last video. Should there be a future fisheries fund? Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Thank you for those that already did that. Don't forget the BVA, they stock this waterway. All the funding comes from fundraising and donations, so check them out, check out their Facebook page. Thanks for Jake for coming along. I know he's enjoyed himself, and I'm sure we'll continue to enjoy ourselves for a little while longer. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like, subscribe, share, help me grow the channel. I'll catch you next time from PTP Fishing. See ya. How cool is Lake Manchester?